Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris over at the Grid Hi-Fi. We have a brand new NAIM product to let you guys know about. This is the NewClassic. This is the NSC 222. It's a preamp and streamer built into one. We're going to do an unboxing. We're going to let you guys know all about it. We're going to do it right after the intro. All right, guys, so this is a very, very popular unit that everyone's asking about. This is the new 200 series NewClassic, and check that out, right? So this is some premium package stuff. You get a power cord in the box. We have designed and made in the UK by NAIM Audio, Salisbury. You have your product information guide. So this is going to be your quick startup guide, as well as your user manual. And you also get, let's see, how to connect it, so quick and easy. You also have your NAIM app right here and NAIM record. Cool. Discover NAIM records. Awesome. You have a cleaning cloth, right? So you don't want to necessarily use any paper towels on this stuff. It will affect the finish. So this is a proper cloth for you guys. It actually has embroidered, it says NAIM right there on it. So if you guys can check that out, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. But this is your proper NAIM cleaning cloth. You have a new remote in the unit itself. Let's check that out. What's cool about this is that there's trickle-down technology, right? So there's been, the reason why this is so groundbreaking, right, is that there's been years and years, decades pretty much, since they've come out with new kit and a new system like this. Their outgoing stuff is the big black box series, right? So this kind of is the first thing that they're doing to increase and revamp their line. So let me show you this. Let me get this thing out of the box. All right, guys, let's check this new NAIM remote out. Really, really cool. So what I've come to believe is that this is a brand new remote for you guys. I'd like to get the batteries in there to see what actually gets lit up, but this is what you get so far. 4 batteries in the box. You also get your power supply connections, right? So if you're not using an external power supply, which you can with this unit, you have to use these things. This completes the circuit. That makes you use your unit's own power supply, and you're good to go. This will not run without it. Do not lose those. Okay, so what I see, just first and foremost, this thing is packaged very, very well. It almost comes looking like a present. So I kind of feel like a kid at candy store right now, or kid at Christmas. So this is the unit proper. This is the top of it. See if you can get a shot of that. The sides, these heat sinks, they're actually functional. Not only do they work for heat as well, they also they work as your Wi-Fi antenna. So you don't have the nasty dangling donglers in the back. You actually have a nice cohesive system, and all of the new NAIM boxes have this type of design, so everything is going to be matched in your system. So let me get this thing out of the box. Oh, geez, she is heavy. Alrighty, so let's check out what you get on the front of the box, right? So first thing you'll notice is that the old tired green logo is gone. This is now a backlit white logo, which is really, really cool. You have a larger 5.5-inch display for your readout here. So you'll have album art, it'll tell you the track. Also, your volume information will be right here as well. This is a little bit of a different design, right? So before you just had the black box design. Now this has a much more premium type of appearance. This almost looks like a lacquered finish, like a piano type of finish. On top you have the brushed aluminum. It does look like it is directional, so the grains go this way. And I'm taking a lot of time peeling this thing off. So another cool thing you'll notice is in the front, this does have trickle-down technology with the NAIM statement, right? So this volume knob is a digitally controlled analog volume knob. So this is a really, really premium feature that was designed. They spent all the money, all the R&D on the statement, and then they actually put that into this unit itself. So it's really, really cool. Besides that, we have the connections on the back. This is what most people are going to be excited about, right? So I haven't even told you guys what this thing does. This is a streamer and preamp all in one box. So this is a brand new unit, right? So before, you'd have to have your streamer and a preamp separate. Now this is all in one box. So now what you have is you have digital inputs right here. You have a BNC connection right here, digital connection right here. You have your IR remotes 1 and 2, a USB so you can connect this thing to your storage, or you can also tether this thing directly to like a USB. It has universal plug and play. Your network right here, you want to hardwire whenever possible. You do have a service port, a phono stage, or correction, a phono connection is right here. You have your ground available as well. If you wanted to do, this is a moving magnet. If you want to do moving coil, you have to have an external device do that, and that would be the DIN connection here. 8-pin DIN into the moving coil unit, and then this feeds both ways, forward and backwards. You also have left and right that are actually directional now. So before, if you guys remember, things on the right side would be on this side on the back of the case, and the left side would be over here. So now they're actually on the right areas in which they would go. So we have the connections here for any type of RCAs that would be innocuous. You have a CD player. If you didn't want to use your digital in, you can just do RCAs. If you had some sort of other device, you can use that as well. You do have your connections for your upgradable power device. Again, like I just showed you guys in that box over there, these will be plugged up with those ports that I just showed you. That's going to complete the circuit. That's going to make this thing work. This is what everyone is excited about. NAIM finally has XLRs on the back of their units. This doesn't sound groundbreaking to most people, but typically there was a 4-pin DIN back here, and you'd have to use their proprietary NAIM cables to make sure that if anything you wanted to connect to your system, it would work properly. Now you can actually use your favorite you can use your favorite XLR cables, your favorite RCA cables, whatever you need to do. You guys can actually be in the driver's seat on that. So if you guys have your fancy cables you guys have already bought and you don't necessarily want to throw them out, this is the best use for them. These guys are really, really thinking. They're listening to their customers. I'm really excited about that. So that's kind of where we're going from there. You also do have the ability to have your RCAs as outs if you want to use this thing in preamp mode. Another cool feature is that you can actually use your XLRs for your amplifier, right, to go to your amplifier. You can use these RCAs to go directly to subwoofers. So this is your subwoofer out. So that's a really, really cool feature that they have right there. And then you have your ground, floating, or default option in the back. I don't think I missed anything else, but that's pretty much the use of this unit. So I love NAIM products, right? I talk about it all the time in the shop here. You know, whenever people come in, I do demos for them. This is a very popular area, Soper Corner. You can walk from every single room in here that's a demo room, as well as throughout the entire store, whether it has a NAIM Muso, whether it be the QB or the Muso itself, the Gen 2. You can actually have the Super NAIM, which is an integrated. You can have the preamps. You can have the streamers, all that stuff. Everything's tied together so that you just walk seamlessly from room to room. You can have it in party mode. Everything playing the exact same thing, beat perfect. And then basically you can control everything with same volume, different volume in different rooms. You can play different things in different rooms. So it's really, really cool. So that's the thing that I really like about the NAIM ecosystem. But that's kind of the ending point for this specific video here. Now what I'm going to do is a quick overview and unboxing of the corresponding amplifier that goes with this. That one is going to be the brand new amplifier to let you guys know about. I'm going to jump into that. Right after that, stay tuned to the channel, guys. I'm going to do a video that's going to be a demo for both of these to let you guys know what I think about them. So if you guys like this content, make sure you guys subscribe. And if you guys want to buy any of this gear, you guys know where to contact. We're the Grid Hi-Fi, gridhifi.com. You guys can also go to Grid Home Theater as well if you guys need lighting, home theater design, control, shades, whatever it is. So we're not just your 2-channel solution, we're also everything for your home as well. That's all I got. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.